Okay, it says I am live. I hope my microphone thingy is working. Hello. I don't know. Okay. The beginning is always a little awkward, but it's okay. We deal. Hello, everyone. I hope you are doing well on this fine Wednesday evening, or if you're watching at any other time, hope you're having a good day. Hope the vibes are good. My name is Piper. Welcome to today's Facebook Live. The month of April is Appreciation Month, but today specifically, we're going to be talking about Keep America Beautiful and Plant Appreciation Day, which I'm not sure if y'all knew. Plant Appreciation Day was yesterday, but it's okay. We could celebrate it today and in the future. So that's what we'll be talking about today. Hello to everyone watching at home. I hope you all, again, are doing well. It was a nice day out today. I kind of spent today outside, and I don't normally do that, but I'm glad I did. I think we should all try to go outside more, even if we're working outside. That's what really got me through quarantine last year when we first transitioned from normal to quarantine. I used to do my homework outside, and actually, I need to start doing that because it was really nice. Yes, today we're going to be talking about appreciating plants and keep America beautiful. So, I guess without a further ado, I've already rambled enough. Let's get started. Okay, so Keep America Beautiful was formed in 1953 when a group of corporate and civic leaders met in New York City to bring the public and private sectors together to develop and promote a national cleanliness ethic. Ugh, words are hard to pronounce. So the website that I'm looking at has major things that happened every few years. I'm just going to show you and talk about a few of my standout moments. So, okay, in 1956 was the first public service announcement about litter prevention. And I just thought that was really interesting because it kind of just sent me on a journey. Maybe it's the Girl Scout in me has always been taught leave a place cleaner than what you found it. And even if I'm taking my dog on a walk or whatever, if I see trash, I'll go pick it up. And I just think it's funny that someone had to be to call attention to it and be we all should be doing this. I just thought that was cool. So 1956 was the first time that PSA came out. In 1965, the First Lady of the United States of America, Lady Bird Johnson, joins Keep America Beautiful in promoting highway beautification, stating, "Ours is a blessed and beautiful land, but much of it has been tarnished. What can you do? Look around you. At the littered roadside and the polluted stream, the decayed city center, we need to urgently restore the beauty of our land." So that was 1965. Where are my other highlights? Recycling. Oh, let me read some of the comments. We go to the park and pick up trash. Yes, it's really important. You could also do that at beaches. There's this trend going around, I think last year. I don't remember what the trend was called, but I just saw it on Twitter where people took a picture of what they did it at a beach. So they took a picture of what the beach looked like before they picked up the trash, and then after. It was pretty. So maybe that's a challenge that you start doing. Wherever you go, just pick up pieces of trash. We can all work. It's so easy to just pick up trash off the ground. All the trash. People need to stop being nasty. That's so true. It's so not hard to pick after yourself. I understand if you're outside and the wind blows, maybe it blows trash away from your table, but it's really not that hard to go follow it and pick it up. Or even if it's not your trash, it's not that hard, y'all. We can really make a difference just by picking up our trash. Or recycling in the comments. Yes, recycling is also really important. That's a good one. That was a big thing in the 90s where I'm trying to find it on my website. I have my screen in split screen instead of looking down on my paper that I normally do. In 1994, the role of recycling in integrated waste management study is published. Yeah. So recycling is also really, really important. I feel I saw that on Disney Channel a lot. And I think it's good in children's shows that we kind of start I don't know, introducing important concepts like that, like in recycling, like the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, and recycle. Pretty sure there's a song about it. I don't remember though. Okay, so now that we've talked a little bit about Keep America Beautiful, let's talk about International Plant Appreciation Day, which was yesterday, April 13th. So, um, plants, to define plants are living multicellular organisms of the kingdom plant. They we rely on plants a lot for food, or for it releases oxygen into the air, which is what we breathe. So it's really important that we are taking care of plants. I had another website about that. Where is it? Oh, this is specifically about houseplants. Because there's a houseplant appreciation day. There's a national holiday for everything, which I love. We should always find something to celebrate. And so that's why I love all these like tiny little holidays. Well, National Houseplant Appreciation Day, put this on your calendars for next year. It's January 10th. And this website talks about like the benefits that houseplants have. All right, so are you ready for this? So, houseplants can improve your mood, lower stress and anxiety levels, and improve focus and productivity. Because houseplants can also improve a room's air quality in various ways. For instance, they are good at converting carbon dioxide to oxygen, and they release water vapor into the air. And increased oxygenation can help boost your energy levels and mood, while higher levels of moisture can offset the harsh effects of home heating systems and soothe conditions such as headaches, allergies, and respiratory issues. In addition, many houseplants can also remove toxic substances. Those are really hard to pronounce. I'm not going to try. I'm sorry, but just trust me. I'll try it. It's formaldehyde, benzene, and trichloroethylene. I'm sorry, I don't know. But this website, I can tell you the link. It's called proflowers.com, and the article is called National Houseplant Day: Houseplant Appreciation Day 2020, run by ProFlowers. I also thought it was really cute. They have what you can do to celebrate National Houseplant Day. First thing, water your plants. The amount of water you use and the frequency in which you water your houseplants depends on the type of plant you have, and generally flowering plants require more water, while succulents, so like cacti, require less. But obviously, do your research. You want to make sure that you are taking care of the plants that you have. Find an appropriately sized flower pot. Get a pot that's large enough to accommodate your houseplant, and switch out pots as it grows. Keeping your plant in a pot that's too small can block the expansion of the root, stunts growth, and increase the amount of water you have to provide to keep it alive. Prune your plants. So that's like trimming them. It's like giving them a haircut, if you will. Cutting back on excess growth on houseplants doesn't just make them look better, but they could also increase their health. If your houseplant is getting too big, pinch away the stem tips and trim overgrowth. Also, remember to remove any dead or withering leaves regularly. And make sure your plants are getting enough sunlight. Like with watering, the amount of sunlight a given houseplant should receive depends on the type of plant it is. And while virtually all plants need some amount of sunlight to thrive, you can overexpose some plants by keeping them in direct contact with the light for too long. So do your research and determine what the ideal amount for sunlight exposure looks like for your particular houseplant. Now, so ways to celebrate. This was the first suggestion, and I just thought it was really cute. It says assigning a name to each of your plant. I love that. We should be taking care of our houseplants just like our pets. I mean, if you think about it, you give them water, and like you might have to, depending on the plant, like you might have to move them in like the sunlight. So definitely give them a name. I thought that'd be really cute. You could also decorate the little pot, and like, you know how like dogs have like collars? Like what if you like decorated it with like its name? That could be really cute. Just a suggestion. Play some music. Plants respond to and are stimulated by music and the vibrations that sound waves produce. So to put it together a playlist and crank up the volume. I thought that was really cute. I'm going to look on Spotify right now to see if there's any plant playlists. I think that'd be really funny. Plant playlist. Yeah, music for plants. If you have Spotify, I'm sure Apple Music or whatever you use to stream music has it, but there's a playlist called Music for Plants. I'm definitely going to be listening to that after this because I'm really curious to see what kind of music plants like. Okay. Supply your plants with a top line of plant food. Oh, see, so they also have like food. I mean, that's like the nutrients in their soil or like different fertilizers. Also says getting some new flower pots and customizing your flower pots. Bam. I got ahead of myself. Someone in the comment, can we eat any type of house plants? I don't know. I don't know what defines a houseplant as a houseplant. Like, that's a good question. I would imagine because, like, is a houseplant just anything that you could grow like inside your house? Like, could you grow like an example, basil? Is that a houseplant? I'm not particularly sure. You know what? I'm gonna Google that. Let's learn together. Can you eat any houseplants? I'm sure, but I'm also sure that there's some that you can't eat. Can you eat houseplants? No, unless it says no, probably not, unless it's a herb or vegetable or fruit. So don't start eating your plants unless it's one of those. That's really funny. I love that Google has every answer. We live in a great time and age, y'all. Okay, my next thing that I'm going to go over is a few ways to keep America beautiful. So remember to recycle. We talked about that a little bit, but due to COVID and the pandemic guidelines from the CDC, recycling things that you can recycle might change. So make sure you check your local areas where you live to see what you can and cannot recycle locally. Remember to use after you use gloves, wipes, masks in the trash after you use them. And I'm sure you could see outside that we see personal protective equipment is increasingly becoming a litter problem, posing a threat to the environment as litter to those who pick them up. So these items should properly be disposed in a trash can. Take explorations of the great outdoors to the next level from the comfort and safety of your own home. You can visit national parks virtually. All of the national parks have like an official like website, and it's actually really cool because some of them have like a 360 experience. So that means like it's a video, but you can move your mouse, so it's like it's almost as if like you were, I mean, it's not exactly it, but you can see the view as if you were like looking all around and like up and down. It's really cool. Also, there's like really cool like documentaries on YouTube. I've kind of been watching some of those. Just plan, maybe you learn about the different national parks, and then when it's okay to like go out again, you go take a trip there. That would be really cool. And then other ways, okay, and the last thing we're going to talk about, just to wrap things up, is how to appreciate nature more. Especially in a time of age where we're all kind of cooped up in our houses, it's important that we, appreciate and take care of nature. So the ways that we could do this is to play, dig, and plant in your own garden. You can plant trees. You can walk in your backyard or go walk to a park. You could study the surroundings and observe the wildlife. One of my favorite activities to do is on like a nature walk is like create like a nature journal and just kind of like color or take picture, or you could do it like a scrapbook, or you could draw whatever your preference is about different like plants or animals or environments that you see. I don't know, that's really fun. You can participate in Earth Day and Wildlife Appreciation. We're the Girl Scouts USA is doing an Earth Day thing, so you keep an eye out for that. You could build bird houses and bat boxes with your children. Oh, one thing that we did at summer camp last year is we made a little bee bath, and I thought that was super cute. So it was just taking like, I wish I had it upstairs with me. It took like a really small like flowering pot, and you put it upside down, and then you have like a little saucer on top. You can either like glue it down or just put it on there, and then inside the saucer you put like little marbles or something that the bees can stand on, and then you fill it up with water so that bees have a place that they can. I don't know why it's called a bee bath. It's more like them drinking it than a bath, but that's a cute idea. You can insert a sundial. You can learn about beneficial insects because not all insects are bad. You could create a compost pile. You could learn to recognize the sounds of birds and other creatures. That would be really cool. And just overall, in general, be an observer of nature. That, my friends, is a little bit about Keep America Beautiful, plant appreciation, and how to appreciate nature. I hope you all do go out and explore nature. Hopefully, this inspired you, even to at least sit outside and do your homework, maybe. Who knows? You could start small. You don't have to go out crazy. I've been Piper. I hope you have an amazing rest of your night, day, whatever. And we'll see y'all soon. Bye.